Go! Who's going to get it into turn one? Zingy gets away well. Is Cisco going to be able to challenge? No. What a start there for Zingy. Cisco right behind his teammates side by side. Queebus goes off the circuit. The Red Bull has to take a little bit of avoiding action. I don't know if that's actually a bit of a separate incident, but brilliant start there for Zingy. Everybody else is slotting in behind pretty close together, but will Cisco be able to get the run? Phenomenal slipstream right here. They're going to go to the inside line. Zingy didn't expect that one side by side. Zingy's now got the straight line speed, and Cisco does lose it to a bit of wind resistance. The switchback is available to the Mercedes, but no! Oh, there's contact as Zingy's off the circuit. I don't believe it. They just about kept it in a straight line. There's damage for Cisco, and that is absolutely catastrophic. I do not believe it. And that is EagerPro leading the Belgian Grand Prix. We got Queebus in P2, but Nifo is right there as that's Cisco making a mistake on the exit. That exit corner is absolutely amazing. It's impossible to get right as that's Nifo going to the outside line, swooping it round as Cisco leaves the space. Are they really going to go side by side up a Rouge? I don't quite know. No, Nifo is going to slot in behind, but he's going to be so quick right here, being very close to the slipstream. And is he going to go for the double maneuver here? Cisco is going to have a look at the Haas. The Haas is possibly going to lose the position. Nifo's going to have the back off, but that is Cisco once again. Not Cisco, that's EagerPro go for the lead, but he lags back. He lags back and he's going to have to give it in as that's all Nifo ghosting through. EagerPro keeps lagging here back as what we saw in Austria, and Casper Sky is now going to have to try and find a way through. So this is going to have to be investigated with the lag. It's pretty unfortunate. That is a yellow, as that is a Robbo or Zingy making a mistake. A virtual safety car. Now Nifo has to secure a good restart from the VSC, otherwise they're going to lose the DRS. Oh, and that is EagerPro going for the move already. How about that? I do not believe it. Going for the move already. Goes off the oh no, goes off the circuit, and that's Nifo getting a bit of contact there round. Queebus leads the way by 1.9 seconds. Casper Sky into P2. Dave Raptors into P4. So quick through that middle sector. 2 tenths. Can he get it to 1 tenth into the bus stop? Yes, he can. Very momentarily. It's at the top end of the 1 tenth range. He's got a couple more corners to try and get a good exit and get the DRS. Nifo sits behind these two right now as Dave Raptors is going to go for the move up ahead. As you can see, that Aston goes slightly defensive, but Dave Raptors still goes to the inside line as he breaks a little bit earlier, loses the car. EagerPro is lagging all over the place, and Nifo gets the double maneuver. Takes advantage of that one, and that is brilliant there for Nifo. Casper Sky does get the DRS. They're not going to be able to make a move, but this is progress, and it will allow them to catch up. Casper Sky going to have a look at the lead of the race. Is he going to go for it this time? I think he might have a look. No, maybe not. 8 tenths is actually quite a significant gap, unless he can get a really good run up the hill. I don't know. Now, I am wondering, are these guys going to be lifting up the hill, the low downforce, the heavy fuel, and maybe later on the heavy tyre wear? Will they be lifting? I think they possibly will. Now, Nifo does catch, but by a very small margin, losing it up the hill as, of course, the DRS and the slipstream gains them so much time. 2, 3 tenths maybe. It might get to 3 tenths. No, just about. Holding on is Nifo. Casper Sky is marginally closer, but still not enough to make an overtake. When Nifo makes a mistake, unfortunately, after catching so much, they are making amazing progress, and they'll be able to challenge later on into this race. But that's now an 8.5 second gap that they're going to have to hope that Casper Sky and Queebus fight a little bit if they want to catch up. On the exit of turn 1, this time Casper Sky, I was going to say, gets a good run. They're closer than they've ever been, so maybe Queebus wasn't as strong as before on the exit there. Turn 1 could be a little bit of a problem right here now from this point onwards. Casper Sky might have a look here, and Queebus is going to get their first major pressure of the race. Look how close he is right now, and a lovely tail whip on the exit. That's not what he wants, but it's a little bit of style points at least. Looking from the back of the Haas. Kaspersky is right there, needs to secure a good exit. Another wobble as Quibus tries to get their best on the throttle. 4/10. This is closer than ever, and this will be their first major opportunity, Kaspersky, to make this move. Catching. DRS available. Surely he's going to push for it. This is his first chance, and it will be a great chance to get ahead for the pit stops. He's not catching that much. Goes defensive, does Quibus, and Kaspersky is going to have to back off, and that is brilliant driving there for Quibus. He holds on, and he takes the racing line. Brilliant stuff. Kaspersky gave it their best shot, but still, their first opportunity right there. The pressure is on for Quibus. Zingy has actually caught up to EagerPro here. This could change a little bit. Both of these guys are on similar strategies. And who's going to go for the undercut? Zingy is very, very quick and goes to the inside line as he notices EagerPro makes a bit of a mistake, isn't able to get the advantage, but forces EagerPro to an awkward line. Is he going to get the run to turn 10? He won't. He's just going to have to hold off, but still putting that pressure on. He's very, very close to the back of the Aston. Is he going to push for the move early now, or is he just going to wait another lag spike? And that is EagerPro losing the position anyway. That is very, very scary, and luckily no one's got the damage. EagerPro's going to try and go back for the move to the outside line, and and that is Zingy once again, as we saw in Austria, having a bit of a moment in the braking zone. Not what they want to be doing. That could be a bit costly. Zingy into the pit lane, but Kaspersky also into the pit lane onto that medium tyre. And that is Quibus going into the pit lane, reacting immediately. Doesn't want to risk any kind of gamble on the strategy. Wants to get straight behind Kaspersky. Nifo also going to do the same, so no one's going to that soft tire. No one's taking any kind of gamble at this stage. These guys right now are securing some good positions. 11.4 seconds is the gap between Zingy and Kaspersky. Doesn't look too easy for those guys to catch back up. But the question is, will Kaspersky be able to get ahead of Quibus or not? Actually, Nifo is very, very close on the pit exit. Has Kaspersky made a mistake, I guess? He must have. Have I missed something here? I have to have missed something here. Before the pit stops, I guess Kaspersky's made a mistake, and now Nifo is absolutely loving this. 5.8 seconds, however. He hasn't gained as much as I thought he would on this lap to Quibus. He gained a lot on the lap before. Gains about a 10th overall in the bus stop chicane, but still, he needs to find a bit more time here. With the gap that Quibus has, he wouldn't need to push, so he's not going to need to worry about track limits. He's not going to need to worry about spinning. But also, he wouldn't need to worry about spamming any ERS. And the advantage that he has there is, even if Nifo gets to that DRS, he'll have a lot of battery to use later on to defend from Nifo. 3.4 seconds this time doesn't gain as much as we've seen before. So this lap not as strong as before, but still he can have a nice advantage. A bit of understeers. They try and brake as late as they possibly can. They've missed the apex and they've lost the car. They've lost the car. I don't believe it. They've kept it out of the wall remarkably. Very, very good car control. I guess you could say just about manages to save it, but that was a scary moment, and they've lost an entire second, and they're gonna lose even more to the run to Lacombe. Zingy DNFs on the exit. I don't believe it. There's going to be no safety car, but he exits the race on the exit at turn 6. I do not believe it. Zingy does not like this circuit at all. That is absolutely devastating there for the championship leader. What a shame. They come around the final corner. Quibus wins the Belgian Grand Prix. How about that? And Nifo will take the P2 to a 2.5 second gap there. Brilliant stuff. That is an absolutely incredible drive from him as well. Quibus takes the win. Nifo in P2. Then we got Kaspersky in P3. Cisco, EagerPro, Dave, Raptors, Zingy getting fastest lap and classed as finished. And then DNFing was Robbo.